Or third time's a charm, I guess.
Yeah, hopefully. Yep. How's everything with your mother?
Oh, it's good. It was nothing. She just tends to she's a bit on the dramatic side, and I never know how long things are gonna take. So that's why I was like, let me just, reschedule because I don't want to say yes and then I'm stuck there forever, which is what happened.
Okay. Yeah, I understand completely. I didn't want you to feel like pressured or anything.
Oh no.
Yep. And I just pulled up. Sorry, just one moment here. Here we go. Just pulling up the actual salary negotiation role play, and it's up to you. Which would you like me to start as Miss Jones?
Sure, you can start as an employee and I'll do the employer. That's fine.
See if I can get this recording as well. Sorry.
I have it recording, so if you don't get it, let me know because I can just send it to you.
Okay. Sounds good. I'll probably have you send that over. Yep. Okay. And ready.
Okay, so I guess I start with the it's nice to see you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so good afternoon, Miss Jones. It's nice to see you. I've been looking forward to our meeting. You asked for an hour meeting, but I just got a call from the CEO and I must be in his office in 10 minutes. So what's on your mind about your career development?
Oh, it's nice to see you as well, Miss Hernandez. And I did want to speak to you a little bit just about going further in my career. As you know, I've contributed a lot to this particular part of our corporation. I take great pride of being part of the HR department and being able to see the company progress as much as it has within the past 6 years. And I want to continue to grow, which is why I wanted to discuss with you about my current compensation and see the possibility of potentially raising what I am earning now. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. What would you say? Um,
In return,
yes.
I would say, Miss Jones, I understand your points and feel that they are valid. I also want you to know that all the hard work you have done and do has not gone unnoticed. You are a vital person to this company, and we appreciate your willingness to continue improving and moving forward in your knowledge of your position and as a leader. I personally count on you for your assistance, respect you, and know that you are not only trustworthy, but a reliable employee. Furthermore, I agree that the raise you have asked for is deserved. I do not want to lose you as an employee. With that said, I am currently only authorized to give my department a 3% increase. However, if you would be patient and work with me, I would like to talk to my bosses about seeing what can be done for you. This is not a no. Just please give me some time to see what I can do for you. Let's meet up again in 2 weeks to further discuss your career development within this company. Thank you, Mrs. Jones.
Okay. No, not a problem. Last question. I know you do have to bring this up to the CEO. Would it be possible to make up for this difference in other compensation?
That's something I can also look into when I do meet up with the CEO, and we can discuss that within the 2 weeks.
Okay, sounds great. We'll talk further on the situation. Thank you.
Thank you.
Awesome.
All right. So now I'm Miss Jones.
Ready
Sorry if I'm breathing a little heavy. My asthma's kicking up today because the heat.
Yeah, it's pretty muggy. I'm sure it's bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
yeah.
terrible. I don't even really want to go outside at this time, to be honest.
Oh yes. No, I actually have to go out. I have to go out to do groceries after this, so I'm like, ugh. But all right, so I'll let you start, and then we'll go from there.
I'm actually on the wrong spreadsheet here.
Oh,
Let me just
no
go
problem.
to Miss Hernandez. Here we go. Here we are. I'm sorry. Should have been more prepared.
Oh, no problem, hon.
Yep. Okay, and I'm going to start with the same intro. So, good afternoon, Miss Jones. It's nice to see you. I've been looking forward to our meeting. You're asked. Sorry about that. You asked for a 1 hour meeting, but I just got a call from our CEO and I must be in his office in 10 minutes. So what's on your mind about your career development?
Well, Ms. Hernandez, thank you for taking the time to talk to me today. I just wanted to mention how grateful I am to be part of this company that has given me the opportunity not only to grow as a person, but also on a professional level these past 6 years. Furthermore, I have learned a great deal from you and have enjoyed my time here and look forward to the coming years as the company continues to grow. I also wanted to thank you for the trust and confidence you have given me throughout the years. I feel that it has played a significant role in my growth and experience as a person and human resource assistant. I am grateful for the opportunity you've given me and added responsibilities, for example, allowing me to not only analyze recruitment needs, but also draft a report for it. I recall when I first started here, it was just the two of us. I was fresh out of college. Since then, I've earned a certificate in both professional human resources and as a senior professional human resource personnel. I am now a level 3 human resource person and the lead of a 5 individual team. My, how the time has passed. Ms. Hernandez, I'm here today because it has come to my attention that my salary for a person of my experience, education, and skills, and who is a level 3 HR and has 2 certificates, is within the 25 percentile. Comparing to others in the same field who only have 5 years experience, are level 3 and have no certifications, who are earning between 44 to 52,000 in their salary. Although I am very grateful for the increase within the last 6 years, I'm here today to ask for a 10% increase. Again, I am very thankful for the opportunity I have been given, but I feel that with my experience, supervisory responsibilities that I have earned, the trust and confidence you have shown in my ability to do the job and more, and with my consistent strong performance reviews, I feel that my request is deserved to be considered.
Mrs. Jones, your effort towards this organization has definitely not gone unnoticed. We realize the difference you have made within the last 6 years of the organization. Now, during this time period, it's a little unfortunate. We are able to give you an additional compensation, maybe not that 10%. We do have other ways we can probably move forward with the situation. So I will have to get in contact with the CEO. Mm-hmm. We can discuss this matter further. And how about maybe in a week or so's meeting, we can meet up again and give you the potential compensation that you are looking for or may be suitable for your needs.
Okay, that sounds like a good deal to me. Thank you, Ms. Hernandez. I appreciate your time.
Oh, not a problem. Have a good one, Ms.
You too. Okay, so we have I think 4 questions to ask now. First one is, what do you think worked really well in your salary negotiation role play? What do you think worked for you?
For the negotiation salary, I think. Do you mean as the employee?
Yeah, I guess as the employee. Yeah. Yeah, as the employee, because yeah.
I definitely have to probably prepare some strong points, but I think bringing the fact, playing on the experience and just how much mm-hmm. the HR department in this specific role has changed since Jones has been part of the organization definitely helps towards her strong points. Mm-hmm. Asking towards a raise, and it looks like Mrs. Hernandez also can see that the difference she has. So I think that definitely helps with the argument in this situation.
Yeah, I agree that Ms. Hernandez definitely was aware of her skills and ability, and it wasn't going unnoticed or without recognition. Yeah. But I do think that if this was real life, I do believe Ms. Hernandez would definitely be fighting to get her a good compensation for all the hard work she's done.
Definitely.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, it says, what strengths did you discover about yourself, and what did it feel like to advocate for yourself in the salary you deserve?
Strengths I discovered. I think I personally did get a little bit nervous, even though I read the situation over.
Yeah.
It's not pertaining to me right now. But I think some of the strengths to go by is just really gathering the facts and doing more research, or asking for more compensation. I don't know if you saw the articles that were
I did
for this week. So I think that definitely helped too. You kind of know what you should bring up or what you should address.
Right. Yes. And I've had to go and ask for raises, and I've always tend to ask for higher because I have a set amount in mind, but I've learned that when I ask for a higher amount, they're more willing to negotiate, and you actually end up sometimes getting what you really wanted from the get-go. So let's say you want like 6 or 7%, you ask for more, and they'll negotiate. They'll work with you.
Yeah.
But you have to go, like I've had to go in there with that mind process, like I'm gonna ask for more and hope that we can negotiate to what I really want. And it's happened once or twice for me, which has been really great.
Oh, awesome. I will probably have to try that for myself. I tried it for my first one time, which was about a couple of years ago at a previous company. I didn't give them a salary, but they kind of went by what they can offer me. I kind of took it. Definitely next time, I think that's a good way to go by it as well, just to see, the higher amount, and they can adjust it to what it actually should be for the most part.
Right, yeah. Yeah. I mean, I think one thing I've learned is that as we advocate for ourselves, we have to know what our skills are worth to ourselves. Because, I mean, you can have people, bosses who don't work with you, but you know what your work ethic is, you know what your capabilities are. And I think as women, when we find out what those are, we have to, in our mindset, we have to be like, we're worth this certain amount because we know what we bring to the table. They may not know, but we know.
We know we can use it towards our advantage.
Right, definitely, definitely. Okay, so what was the most challenging part of the negotiation process for both of us? I think for me it was just again just getting nervous, because you always do. I always get nervous when you're going in there and asking for a raise, because you don't know, they might just say, okay, forget you. Or they might be they're willing to fight for you.
Yeah, I would say the same for myself as well. That was a little nerve-wracking.
It was. So it says, how would you do things differently in the future? And I think we talked about that, just being more prepared and asking for more, and just, I mean, do you feel that we discussed that in the first couple of instances?
I know, yeah, we definitely, we did go over that. Just being more prepared, as you said, and just knowing the facts behind before entering. Or I guess if you were the employer, just knowing what questions to expect, basically.
Right. Yeah.
I
think the script was helpful though, because it showed that she had done her research. So she went in there knowing exactly where she should be as far as her salary was concerned, based on the skills and everything that she had. So I think that was very smart and very important, is that we need to make sure we have all our ducks in a row before we go in there.
Yeah.
Let's see. What did you learn from playing both the employee and the employer? Personally, I think either one's hard, because having to say no and having to ask, it's a very difficult situation to be put in.
Absolutely. And, I found the employer to be very interesting. I think because a lot of people are not actually on that end. You don't, you kind of see, I know it's just a situation of what can be going through the employer's mind as well.
Right.
I think we just mostly always look as the employee, as us being the employee, but there's a lot of conflict on the other side too. You don't want to lose that specific employee, so you try to say the right things at the right moment.
Right. Yes. Definitely. Yeah. That's true. Okay, and then I think the last one is, based on this week's readings and this role play, why do you think salary negotiation is important?
Always earning more money, it doesn't hurt, right?
No.
I think it really is just to make sure that we are getting, like you mentioned earlier too, to make sure we're getting what we deserve.
Right. Yeah, I agree.
Short it on something where you're putting all your effort, or and beyond.
Yeah, I mean, you want the right compensation for what you're giving to the company. You don't want to be shorthanded or short, just getting the short end of the stick just because, you're giving 110%, you're only getting about 60% of that.
Yeah, and I learned something too. It never hurts to ask, right?
Exactly. Yeah, my mom says in Spanish, sin preguntar no pierdes nada. And what it means is you don't lose anything by asking.
Exactly.
They say no, they say no, they say yes, but you don't gain or lose anything. You just ask.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt, right?
Oh yeah, definitely. I think that's all the questions.
Okay, awesome. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
For
I'm glad everything worked out.
that was pretty good. Yep. And thank you, Desmail. I hope you enjoy the rest of your Sunday.
You too, hon.
And we'll see what happens, I guess.
Yeah, and I'll send this to you.
Okay, awesome. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thanks. Bye.